There's a lot of things that you may or may not care about, but today I'm going to be giving you guys an update with a growing situation that is very serious, and it has to do with Twitch. You guys know that I do stream on Twitch all the time. However, Twitch's CEO has just recently stepped down as of last week. He delivered his final tweet, and he's gone. He's no longer with Twitch anymore. He's been in the business for a while, I think about 10, 12 years, and he wants someone else to take the reins. Now, amidst all this, Twitch just announced that they will be laying off 400 employees. Let's talk about it. Boom. So here we are. Twitch says it will lay off 400 employees. That's huge. Now, Twitch announced plans to reduce its workforce on Monday, demonstrating that even the seemingly booming streaming site isn't immune to the reductions that have swept the tech industry in the last 6 months. The layoffs will affect 400 employees at the company and were characterized as an effort to improve Twitch's business outlook in the long term. The reduction is part of Twitch parent company Amazon's plans to let go of 9,000 workers across divisions, including its AWS cloud and advertising units. Like many companies, our business has been impacted by the current macroeconomic environment, and the user and revenue growth has not kept pace with our expectations. The new Twitch CEO, Dan Clancy, wrote, "In order to run our business sustainably, we've made the very difficult decision to shrink the size of our workforce." Clancy announced the news on the company's blog just days after the longtime Twitch CEO Emmett Shear said that he would step down from the company to spend time with his family. Clancy moves into the chief executive role from his previous position as president, which saw him already running day-to-day operations at the company. So Clancy is the new CEO. Very interesting. We also have the post right here and whatnot, the 16 years of Twitch thing. You guys can read this or whatever. This was a big deal. A lot of people were kind of just no one's really seen or heard from the CEO of Twitch, at least the former CEO. So the new one, if he's more active like Susan Wojcicki was with YouTube before she left, then maybe people would care more that he was leaving, but I don't think he cares. No one cares. There was nothing that got people to tie him to Twitch as a company. So that's a thing in itself, but I digress. Let's move on. So it says, while Twitch is still a platform in the upswing, both in terms of its community and its massive cultural impact, the company likely struggled to match its early pandemic highs, a familiar story we're seeing play across the tech industry. With people stuck at home, hours spent in online spaces soared and hires followed suit. But recent uncertain economic conditions are dragging tech companies stratospheric new measures for success back to earth, in many cases prompting them to scale back and reduce the size of their teams. The story is developing. So let's talk about it. The pandemic definitely saw the rise of a lot of upcoming creators and even platforms. Twitch had some of the highest stats that it's ever seen. Not just Twitch, but TikTok and YouTube. People were bored. People were at home. Worldwide, everyone was forced to stay home. So, what better way to enjoy your free time than hop online and try to find a community that, you feel like you belong. So I even experienced a lot of growth around that time, especially in Germany. I did a lot of reactions and stuff, and they popped off. My community exploded that year. I'd say about 2020, 2021 timeframe. Everything was going really great. 2022, things sharply declined. People were going outside more, touching grass, you know what I'm saying? And that actually started, affecting these big companies. YouTube stats were dropping, Twitch's stats were dropping a little bit. And the one company that's withstood the test of time, honestly, has been TikTok. TikTok has been exploding. It's short form content, and it allows people who have busy schedules to consume a lot of content, leaving them satisfied. Whereas on YouTube, there's so much long form content, and there's also short form content. YouTube Shorts is a thing that, a lot of people feel like they although they would like to watch a lot of these videos, they don't have the time to do so. So they usually put it on the back burner, but then feel bad they put so much in the back burner and then kind of just never get around to it. It's much easier to consume bite-sized information than the whole thing when there's a lot to do. So that being said, my thoughts on the whole thing. I honestly feel like this is something that was going to happen. I don't feel like Twitch is going under though, like they were mentioning before. The pandemic's over. So obviously, habits and things getting set in their groove. That is what's happening now. People are being set in their groove, and that will continue to happen over the next few months until we hit like an equilibrium. In fact, I feel like people are being brought over to Twitch more than ever from TikTok. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but a lot of people are live streaming on TikTok, like myself, and that is actually how we've been able to grow our audiences on Twitch. Twitch updated their policy last year in August that allowed for creators to actually multi-stream on whatever platform. If you were a partner, that was something that was an impossibility. If they caught you streaming on any other platform but Twitch, they would revoke your partnership and possibly ban you from streaming on Twitch. But Twitch has realized, hey, our stats are dropping, maybe allowing our audience, our creators to go stream elsewhere and bring the audience to us, maybe that would serve as a benefit. And it has. I've brought thousands of people from TikTok on over to Twitch, and other people have as well. I've even brought my YouTube audience, you guys, on over to my Twitch. In fact, my Twitch will be linked in the description down below if you guys want to spend some time with me live instead of seeing me through these, pre-recorded videos. Well, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. I do think that the direction that Twitch is going in right now is an unpredictable one. We have a new CEO, so there could be some awesome changes that'll happen, maybe some not so awesome changes. Maybe people will finally be held accountable for their actions in Twitch, maybe not. But what does suck, unfortunately, are the layoffs of 400 people. It was a necessary evil because obviously they don't have the funds to support employing that many people anymore due to the stats dropping and them not meeting revenue quotas. It happens. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Let me know what you guys feel about this. If you feel anything about it, if you don't, cool. If you do, also cool. Let me know. Let's start a discussion in the comments.